Hey YouTube, it's Vince here. I'm outside showing you some garden updates here. I got some tomatoes I moved into the back, and I might put some weed fabric down. I'm probably going to have to dig up some in the yard so I can continue to line these tomatoes up back here without weeds coming up through. So that's a project I'll probably start tomorrow. Got some buds on the cucumbers there, so that's looking good. Let's go around to the back of the house here. I got these hostas in a pot that I gotta get planted. I'm thinking about digging a small bed right here where they are and put them along here. Here's the back garden bed. Everything looking pretty good. Sorry if I'm moving too fast. I want to be sure I can get everything in one update. We got red leaf lettuce, we got sunflowers, we got cucumbers under there, big sunflower in the middle there, big cilantro, some more sunflowers, there's a dill there. Try to be as steady as I can. There's peppers and basil and peppers along the row, marigold at the end, and some tomatoes. I'm not sure which side we're going to go around. I guess we'll go around this side. Got some more blooms on the cucumbers. I'm about to run to Lowe's and get some trellis. Maybe some more compost. Can never have enough compost. We got this viney thing I gotta cut out of this bush. It's a nightshade, I believe. Bittersweet nightshade, poisonous. Let me get that out. I trimmed up this bush a little bit. Still needs a little work, but let's see. Here's the porch garden. We'll go up there in a second. But here's the new bed I did in the front. We got a lot of peppers, and the little things coming up there are chard. Started from seed. Hope they'll take off. A little bit more soaker hose. I'll probably have to get another soaker hose now that I think about it. Figure out some kind of drip system for these tomatoes. Trim this bush up, I don't know. There was another one I ended up yanking, and this bed, like the back bed I pulled out, it was about where this hose was the edge of the bed, and there was yard here. I dug this out. I might even bring it out some more. For now, right now that's where we're at. There are some massive pieces of cement, like pavement, that I kept hitting. I think they had some kind of cement walkway, so I might try to utilize that to make it another cement walkway. Maybe not out here, but in the back. I think it would be useful. We got these planters here. About to put something in. I might do flowers. I got this bed to dig up and plant still. It's south facing, so it gets a lot of sun. Has a lot of potential. But it's on the to-do list also. Being it's in the front yard, I can't exactly do too much with it, really. Being this is a really upscale kind of neighborhood and nobody really does gardening so much, I don't want to rock the boat too much. It's a small town, and I don't know. Small towns can be funny. Cucumber. More cucumber. There's a kind of tree there. I can never remember the name. Begins with an F. There's a parsley, lettuce. Looks like it's getting a little too much sun. Dill, cilantro shard, and I think those are violas, which are edible, I believe. Basil, cilantro. I just found out chili pepper leaves are actually edible and very nutritious. I guess some are and some aren't, but all chilies I think are. It's called hidden treasures of food, or wasted treasures of food, something like that. It talks about using eggshells and stuff as a calcium supplement and stuff like that. But pepper leaves I found was pretty interesting. Wow, look at the size of that tobacco in that little pot. Oh, it's in a little bit bigger pot. Getting huge. So, I don't know. I think these are gonna go, some are gonna stay here. If we can trellis the cucumbers here, or maybe put them in the back on a trellis. Not really sure. Any suggestions are welcome. I don't want to make it look junky, I guess, up here on the porch. But all these tomatoes are going to need trellised. And the cucumbers, it'd be nice if they're trellised, but I figure if I move the tomatoes in the back, I could maybe just let the cucumbers run wild along this porch and not trellis them. That way they don't look too gaudy or junky or whatever. Tomatoes are coming along. They need to be put in bigger pots, I think. They don't have to be, but I think it would really increase my yield. So it's a lot of dirt mixing. I mix my own potting soil, a lot of compost, peat moss, and organic fertilizer. Also, instead of peat moss, you can use cocoa coir. So that's the next step, and I think I'm gonna wrap it up there. So that's the garden update. Oh, here's the apple tree. I think it needs to be in a bigger pot too. And that cucumber definitely needs to be in a bigger pot too. So there's the update. Got one more pot over there to be planted out. So, you know, whenever I get some free time, I try to work in some more plants. All these plants I started from seed before I moved. So there was an urgency to get them in the ground. And I wasn't really planning on moving to suburbia. I'd like to get some farmland, but for now it's close to work and everything. And it's a really nice town. There's a lot of crime happening where I was, on the outskirts of town where there's no street lights. And a lot of shady characters walking around, and it was just really difficult. I didn't really feel secure being there's woods behind my house and a lot of shady individuals living around me. So much nicer, quiet community here. But I do still have access to my old house. It's about 4 or 5 blocks away. I think I could even ride the bike up there if she's using the truck for work. So I might do that too. So that's an option, but unless it's on some kind of timed watering system, if I didn't get up there every day to water these, when you're growing in containers, if you miss a day of watering, it could be devastating. So I've been on it with these. The more organic matter you use in the mix, the more it's going to hold water and the less drainage you're going to have. So you kind of gotta weigh off to determine what you want. Yeah, they're drying up quick. It's 90s day, so I'm going to keep on top of things. And pretty much it. That's the update. enjoy the weekend. Have a good one. Thanks for watching, and I'll keep you updated on how the self-sustainable growing your own food garden thing that I'm doing is going. So there you go. Peace.